Nigel Farage bizarrely brought up Prince Harry's Nazi costume scandal as he reignited his row with Nella Rose on I'm A Celebrity. Get me out of here. The Duke of Sussex hit the headlines in 2005 when he was snapped in a full Nazi soldier's uniform, complete with a red and black swastika armband and an army shirt, all while clutching a drink at a friend's costume party. Former UKIP leader Farage referenced the moment in Wednesday night's episode of I'm A Celeb as he spoke to Nella about their cultural appropriation row. "I just feel like you were very dismissive about cultural appropriation yesterday. You kind of made a joke of it," Nella told him after their initial spat on Tuesday. Farage fumed he wasn't able to dress up as a Mexican man at a fancy dress party over fears he'd be cancelled. In tonight's installment, Nella told him, "Let's just not be the best of buds, because clearly we're just from two different sides of the world and you'll never understand my issues and struggles." Nigel had earlier told his fellow campmates, "If a white person does a black accent, that's considered to be a crime." During Wednesday's episode, Farage said, "Cultural appropriation didn't exist 30 years ago. It wasn't even a concept, no one talked about it. Prince Harry went to a fancy dress party dressed in a Nazi uniform when he was 15 or 16. Now, he got a lot of stick for it and it did lead to quite a big debate." Nella replied, "Because it was wrong." Nigel said, "But if I say wada, I'm just worried about it, that's all." Nella went on to add, "Ugh, fine, you're kind of, I don't like talking to you, Nigel, because he'll try and say one thing and you'll try to flip it into something else." Harry spoke about the incident in the third episode of his tell-all docuseries with wife Meghan Markle called Harry Meghan. "It was probably one of the biggest mistakes of my life," he said. "I felt so ashamed afterwards." He continued, "All I wanted to do was make it right. I sat down and spoke to the chief rabbi in London, which had a profound impact on me. I went to Berlin and spoke to a Holocaust survivor. I could have just ignored it and gone on and made the same mistakes over and over again in my life. But I learned from that." Immediately after the 2005 incident, Harry apologized in a statement, saying, "I am very sorry if I caused any offense or embarrassment to anyone. It was a poor choice of costume and I apologize." Back in Australia, I'm A Celebrity descended into chaos earlier today when Jamie Lynn Spears sensationally quit after Grace Dent's exit. An ITV spokesperson explained, "Jamie Lynn Spears has left I'm A Celebrity, get me out of here, on medical grounds. She's been a fantastic campmate who has triumphed at trials and bonded well with her fellow celebrities." Her fellow campmates are now aware that she will not be returning to the camp. Having walked away from the show on Wednesday, the singer and actress becomes the second celebrity to quit this season. Prior to Jamie's exit, she had raised concerns that she was ready to quit. During Tuesday night's episode, she became increasingly upset when Sam Thompson likened her to the boy who cried wolf. Speaking to Sam, Jamie said, "I hate it here so much. I hate it here so much. I hate it here so much. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it here. This place is where people go to have the worst days of their lives. Dear God, please help me to make it." Just days before Jamie Lynn's exit, food critic Grace walked from the camp and jetted back to the UK and admitted that she just wanted to go home. Grace, 50, who had become a shadow of herself, looked pale during Sunday's episode of the program. But on Monday, ITV said, "Unfortunately, Grace Dent has left the show on medical grounds. She has been a great campmate and will be missed by her fellow celebrities and viewers alike." Follow Mirror Celebs on Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube and Threads.